Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone, on this workshop where I'm going to explain how you can create your future intentionally. And it's going to be fun because this is also like the way how you can activate your vision board, where you put your energy, your excitement, and joy, and just create that in high energy and in high vibes. So this is going to be fun. This is something I one morning I just woke up and I remember that I had a dream and I led a workshop and I was able to remember the questions and just the content. So now this is time to make this like dream come true and just lead that workshop for you. So I prepared, hopefully, the gods of technique will cooperate with me because I want to show you what I prepared for today. And at first, I need to figure out how to do that. Okay, this one. Okay, here, just a second. I played with like preparing. Okay, yes, this should be it. Yes, this is our program. So we are going to create a vision at first, and the vision that is in alignment with your soul. Because if you just put some nice pictures and this like general idea of success, like big house and nice car and a lot of money, so it that's maybe not what is in alignment with your soul. Maybe yes, that's okay, but you just need to make sure that it is what you really want. So then we will find the best expression of the vision, and of course we will create a vision board using Feng Shui principles, or I will give you just some suggestions how you can do that. There is so many ways how you can do that. And maybe we will not like finish that creating today. I will just give you some like ideas how you can think about it, how you can download your vision or just bring with understand what do you want. And yeah, then we will activate a vision board, because I tell you a secret, the vision board itself doesn't do anything. It's you need to use that so you will like create this future. It's not the vision board that will do anything for you itself if you don't use that. You can think about it like a phone. If you have, oh, will stop sharing that. Okay. So if you have a phone and you can call some friend on higher places, it could be your angel, source, universe, God, anything, but someone who can manage situations in your life or just send you some gift, anything you want. So if you just let your phone lay somewhere on a shelf, the phone itself doesn't do anything. You just need to grab your phone and check if the battery is charged enough and make sure that you invested in some provider so you have a SIM card. And so you are in the area where is a signal, and then you need to, press the button and then just communicate, ask for what do you want. So this is how you can use the phone. This is how you can use a vision board. You need to do something with it. You need to put your energy into that. So I will explain the step how you can do it, how you can charge your vision board, and how you can communicate. So, yeah, and then I will even explain how you can prepare a space for you where you can connect with the vision board on a regular basis. And so just have this chat with a higher intelligence or something. Yeah. Okay. So what is the first step? Create a vision. Okay. So there is so many questions you can use. You can ask yourself if you want know what you really want. And maybe you have clear idea and maybe not. So this is what we are going to do now. So prepare your journal and pen if you don't have that yet. And we are going to just reflect on our desires. Okay, so here is the question. What do you want to have? And this is, don't limit yourself yet with what's real or what you can get in 1 year or something. This is just like in general. So feel free to imagine anything, to dream big, because this is just like to understand what is your desire and just write it down. Don't think about it twice. Just anything you can. We will work with it later. But for now, don't limit yourself and just dream about any material things you want to have. Something tangible. It could be a house. It could be just anything you want. Write it down or write down the question so you can turn back to that later when you will have more time. And you can be specific if you want, or it could be just in general. But it's always nice to have an idea and to create even some image of that, like not just house or big house, but be more specific in how many rooms or where the house is supposed to be, or just the style of the house, or just anything, the car, or what are things. If you some for me it would be like some gear, like better camera and anything more comfortable camper van. Definitely. And so don't limit yourself. I will give you a little bit time, or if you are watching for the replay, so you can even stop the video and just be free in just dreaming big. So this is the first idea, is to be clear about things you want to have. The next one is, what do you want to experience? And this is about how do you want to feel in your life, or what kind of experiences you want. You know, if you want to travel and you want to just swim in the sea with dolphins, or try to surf on just in ocean, or I don't know what your experience can be, or what you can experience in your relationship, or just any kind of experiences. I'm thinking about my experiences. Okay, it needs like completely different state of mind. So I can't do that with you. But just again, don't limit yourself, and you can turn back to that later, or you can get inspired if you think about some of your friends or what you did see on Instagram or something. It's time just to imagine what could be the experience, and also feelings, like how do you want to feel, and try even to feel that. You can write it down, the feelings. Is that excitement or peace of mind, or just the love, and just anything. Okay, now we will move. Hopefully you can, okay, you can take a screenshot or just write down the question so you can turn back to that. And now it's time to, so now you know what you have, and you know what kind of experiences you want to experience. So now you can describe your ideal day, and just again you can create this vision, you can dream about it, like imagine that it's the morning and you wake up, and where you are and with who you are. What are you doing? Are you going to just have a coffee on a terrace with your spouse in your loving relationship? What are you going to do? Are you going just to swim in the ocean, or are you going to work and you have clients and it's so empowering and energizing for you to just have a call with client or just do something creative? What is your work? Or you just don't even want to work anymore and you are just do some hobby, or you just relax. But this idea, like that you wouldn't do anything, it doesn't work like this. We are just creators, and there is also, you can handcrafting something, or just or work in garden and grow some plants or anything. But this is just our nature to create. We are creators. So go through your ideal day. Where do you want to have a lunch? And what are you going to do in afternoon? Do you want to spend time with your children and just play in the garden? Or do you want to go and explore something because you want to just travel full time, so you want to see new places? And just go through your ideal day like this. What do you want to do in the evening? Where do you want to have a dinner? Do you want to go to theater, or just do you want to go and dance somewhere? What's your favorite way how you want to spend the evening in your ideal world? And you can even go farther and create one day, but you don't want to have like routine and do every day do the same. You can create another day when you are doing something completely opposite, because one day was for work and another day is for holidays, or you are just, sometimes you are traveling and sometimes you are at home and just taking care of your garden or anything. So This is something that you can create as a guideline to the next like question or just task, like create your ultimate vision of your ideal lifestyle. So you will have and don't worry about it that you don't know how to get there, or it's so frustrating because now I'm here and this is completely different and I will. Don't worry about it. This is just like, imagine that, like, if you are driving a car in the night and you have a map and you know it's like a few hundred kilometers, and it's the night and you just don't see your destination yet. You see just a few meters in front of you, but you are just following the road and you believe that, okay, here is the map and just I will get there one day. I don't see the destination, but I will get there. So don't worry about that you don't know how or it's far away. It could be in a few years. This is not like our vision board yet. This is just like your North Star, your direction. So you can take a decision when you are on a crossroad or something, and you can choose one option or another, so you can see your ultimate vision and reflect on like which option can bring you towards your destination, like what's better in this, like when you see your ultimate vision of your ideal lifestyle. So this is so exciting to reflect on things like, at least I love to do that and just play with that. And this is also how you are just helping to create that, because it's the energy of that, and higher in, if you are in the highest energy possible, so you are creating that, stronger or something. I believe you understand the idea, the what is the point of that. So okay, so now you have the idea, your ultimate vision, how it will be in your life one day. And now let's face reality. So we are going to look at where we are now, because if you want to see the map, if you see this, your ultimate vision, like your ultimate destination, you need to also to know where you are now, so you can estimate like how long your journey will be. And so it's different if I'm here somewhere in Middle Europe and I want to get to New York. It'll be definitely like a longer journey for me as for someone who is, I don't know, in Washington and want to go to New York. So this is good to know, like how different is your ultimate vision from your current life. So we can even reflect, like, okay, so what was holding me back? How I can change that now, or what I need to focus on, or what is my first step. So yeah, okay, so I will show you, hopefully, if I will get there, some guidance on which areas of life you should consider. Okay, and what you need to think about, or what I'm using in Feng Shui, because it's really helpful to use all these areas in life, and you can create. I'm just checking what I should show you first. Maybe at first I will show you this one. Share screen. At first I need to these technical things here. This one. Share. Hopefully it's the right one. Okay, I want to make it bigger a little bit. Okay. And now here are areas in life I'm using in Feng Shui. If you can use this like guideline or blueprint even for creating your vision board and put there pictures or words from every area. I will show you also like simpler blueprint for doing that if you are using some device, so it's easier to do that. Like maybe I have yes, you can use that like this. But and I have a whole video about how you can create that following this guideline. But what I would like to do now is you can reflect on all these areas, how you feel in any area. So, how do you feel about your career, or do you have some career or business success? But it's if you even don't have like typical career or something, if you are at home with children, that's okay too. But this is, you can think about it like your life path, or just first step, or your direction in life, your North Star, something where do you want to, like, where you are heading with your life. And just a second, I will do that this way. I will probably, it will be better to explain that directly on this. But again, I need to figure out how to. Yes, okay. This is a little bit challenging for me when I'm alone in that, but I'm doing great. I was able to do that. So, and here are like on a scale from 1 to 10, you can do your how to name it, just a picture of how is your life right now. For example, here you can see, here is this like career or business or just your life path, your purpose, and you can put here number from 1 when it's really terrible and you have no business and no clue which direction you want to go in life, to 10 where it's like, okay, my business is going great and I'm satisfied with that, and I know I'm quite clear where I'm heading with this. I have a plan. So just put some number in this area. Next area is, it's like wisdom, knowledge, but it's also like, how do you know yourself? Are you satisfied with your level of spiritual growth or personal growth? Do you have some ambition? Do you want to study something, or just this is the area of your, how are you satisfied with the level of your knowledge of your, or your just growth in personal growth, self-knowledge? So again, one is when it's just terrible because you don't know what you're doing, and 10 is like you are great, you know yourself, you have a clear connection with your soul, and you just feel this wisdom. Okay. Next area is family. How do you feel in your family? Do you have family? What about, how do you feel? And it's also health and vitality, because these areas are connected. Or how vital is your family, or how healthy you are? So again, if you are struggling with your health, it's low number. But if you are okay, if you are healthy and vital and everything is, and you are just satisfied with that, it's a higher number. The better you feel, the higher number you give. And the next area, money. This is always when I get some questions as a Feng Shui practitioner, and there is always something like how I can like make more money and something. So this in this area, you can express how satisfied are you with your financial situation, with your wealth, or with your abundance. If you are satisfied, if you feel abundant, although you are not millionaire, so it put the number in accordance like how you feel about it, how abundant you feel, or if you feel fulfillment, if you are okay with your life and with your financial situation. So it's not about how much money you have, but how abundant and fulfilled do you feel, because it could be for everyone, it could be a different number. So it's not about how much money you have, but how do you feel in your life. If you feel abundant and you are okay with your financial situation, and it could be any financial situation. Yeah. So next one is, it's fame, but it's maybe more about how people know you. And it's not like if you are a celebrity, but maybe about your relationship with your neighbors, or if you're an entrepreneur, how about your visibility and even self-realization. If you feel that you are doing great and you are doing, your work is meaningful and you are just showing up authentically. So this is what it means. And you can, also how you feel about what does that mean for you. So again, put some number. Now, love and relationship, marriage, motherhood, things like this, everything about love and relationship. So also put some number. If it's 1, it's terrible, you're alone and desperate. If it's 10, you have a loving relationship and you are just happy about it, and your marriage is just amazing. And yeah, so every time you are trying to, don't think about it too much. It's better like just to put your hand on your heart and feel and let some number come to you, or your level of satisfaction. Just feel that more than like think about, oh, which number. And it's also, it's only for like orientation. And then children, if you have children, if you don't have children, it's also, that could be like new project. If you have something what you feel, some project that it's like your baby, some creative projects, and also pleasure. And this sector, it's about like all qualities that children have. So not only physical children, but this playfulness and creativity and something new, and like this kind of this is the area for expressing how you are satisfied in this. And then here are helpful friends. And it means like real friends in your life, but it could be also friends from like spiritual friends, maybe, or just support from heaven, or just how do you feel supported in your life. And also travel. It's if you have some travel goals, or if you are satisfied how you travel. And if you, it's not like if you don't travel, it's one, because if you are okay with it, and if you are this kind of person that you are, you love to stay at home and you don't even want to go somewhere. So it's, how you feel in this area. Again, it's not about how much you travel or how many friends you have, but if you feel supported, if you feel connection with people, and it's not about number of people, not about this amount of them, but it's how do you feel. Okay, and so now I'm really curious if I'll be able to do what I was able to do before. Okay, I'm not sure. No, it doesn't do anything. Yes. So I will show you how you can do that. But so, for example, if I would do my this blueprint. So for me in a career, I know my direction, but I still like, I would like to express myself more and do more. So my number would be 10, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here is 7. And then in this was wisdom. Oh, maybe I could. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Shit, never mind. So in another area, my spiritual. Okay. Yeah, it was here. Like you need to connect everything you did. Okay, my health, I'm okay. Also my financial situation, I'm okay with that. But with my visibility and with like self-realization, like, oh, I definitely would love to like be more visible, so I would have bigger impact. Now this one, love relationship. My marriage is like, okay, I will knock on the door, but everything is okay. Although there are challenges, but we're okay. Now new projects. Okay, I have so many ideas and new projects, even so much pleasure. So I'm okay here. And also I feel supported, although I could have more. Okay, it could be 8. for me. So, and now this is my how my picture look like. And now I can see like I'm okay in some areas, but there are other areas I would like to pay more attention or put more energy into. So for me, it's definitely it's career, and then here is self-realization, and it's you can see that it's connected, and it mostly it is like that. So this is for me. I believe you got yours, and so now we can come to that. Okay, stop sharing. We can come to that creating. So now you know where you are. Now you can see some areas in your life that needs more attention. And so you can decide in a 1 year long cycle what change do you want to do or to achieve. How do you want that situation to change for you? And you can express that with words. You can choose some picture. You can even use some symbol or color. What I like to do is I can't do it now. I will explain the idea because probably even you can't do it now because it needs more like peaceful time and area, just go deeper and maybe meditation or just sit still and receive that, or you can even use some guided meditation. I'm thinking about creating that meditation, but definitely I'm not going to do that now, but just to feel how do you want to feel, or if you have no idea, you just you are struggling with something, so you can write down what do you like don't want in your life, what you are fed up with, what you are not going to tolerate in your life anymore, and then you can write complete opposite, and that's it, and then just feel how would that feel? And you can even wait if you will get some specific picture or some color or word or something, and then write it down, and you can use that for your vision board. So this is, and I love to use this 1 year long cycle because throughout the year there are different kinds of energy in nature. I will talk about it on the next workshop, hopefully. But you can use the energy throughout the year in every month or in every season. There is a different kind of energy, and so there is a bigger potential for a specific area of your life. And just this is really amazing how you can use the energy in nature for supporting your or your goals in life in general, but even if you're an entrepreneur, so in your business, you can plan your just tasks or just your projects in accordance with energy in nature. But so now you got the idea which areas you need to focus on, and I would suggest every year just choose 1 to 3 like main areas where you want to just put your energy and your focus, because you can't change everything in just one time. You need to focus on something. So I would suggest to just write it down, what I just told, that just spend some time reflecting on each area of your life. As I will put that blueprint in subscription, no, description. Yeah, in the description. I'm sorry, when I'm focused on what I want to tell, and I'm not a native speaker, as you can clearly see, so it's not so easy for me, but I'm okay. I can do that. So I will put that in the description so you can download it and just reflect on each area of your life, or hopefully you just took notes, or I can show that to you one more time so you can again make screenshot, or just a second, is that the right one? Yeah. So you can just take a picture or screenshot or anything, and so you can go one by one and reflect. You can even use your ultimate vision and just try to see what could be like nice to change or achieve in 1 year. There are so many ways how you can, if this is just a second, okay, you can even write a letter to yourself, yeah, like from your future. Imagine it's 1 year just passed, and just what do you want to write to your friend about this year, and you can go and just write down everything. So these are nice ways how to do that. So okay, and it is really important to spend time with that, and it's still not like too late, because like celebrate New Year on 1st January, it's so like disconnected from energy in nature. It would be like, it does make sense to do that on like winter solstice, for example, because the energies are like changing and it's the end of one cycle and can start another cycle. Or you can use what I'm using. I'm using the lunar new year, because from Feng Shui, I know that Chinese are using this lunar new year. And this year it's 10th of February. So there's still a lot of time to just play with your vision board, because there is still time to start like there's the beginning of this year and one more time, and it's more peaceful, because this 1st January, it's like it's so everyone is so like excited, and all these expectations, like, okay, from the new year I will change everything, new year, new me. And it so doesn't work this way. It so doesn't work. And if you are in the northern globe, so you're in winter season, so it's definitely the energy is not like for just go and do some changes and put energy into changing things, because it's just this water energy. If you look outside in nature, you can see that everything is like, it's just rest, nothing happens. The energy is under surface. It's time to go within and just connect with your soul and just be open to visions. You can just download your vision, play with it, and just gain your energy, and then in spring you will be ready to go, full of energy. But if you do that this crazy way, like, oh, I'm going to do everything in January, and you push yourself into doing something, and then just there the spring will come and you are done, like, oh. And it's like, oh, it's normal, it's just this spring fatigue. No, it's not. You just used your energy in the wrong time and wrong way. So yes, so this is basically, I will check the time. Oh, okay. I wasn't so okay. Now I'm going to check what I promised to do as soon as I will be able to. I'm not sure how to get rid of what I see on my another screen, and hopefully I will find my. Okay, so what I promised to do. Okay, so create a vision board. Yes, so I explain how you can do that, and please just play with that. And now, how to activate the vision board. So, if I would like to use that analogy with the phone, so let's talk about that now. So, you have this tool, this vision board. If you want to charge the battery, of your phone, I will stop sharing, but I need to. Okay, now I can see that. So, how you can charge your vision board? With your energy, with your emotions. If you are energized while you're creating that, you feel all that joy and fun, and just you feel good, you feel vital and excited about what you are creating. This is the energy you put into your vision board. You are charging your phone. But don't remember, you don't need to do that throughout the year, like more time, maybe not every day, but you can even every day if you want. It's the most powerful way how you can just create something. Just put your energy into it every day. Stay in touch. And then, and this is also how you invest, and how you can stay in this zone, so you have a signal. It's just go within, connect with there is this connection. The deeper you go, the closer you are to the source. So just connect with that vision from this place, not only from your head, like, oh, I think it should be this way, and I want it like this, and I have this specific need. Because we are like, in comparison to our higher self or source, God, just this higher intelligence, we are like children. And if you let your 3 years old child to decide what we are going to do, what we are going to eat, uh, it probably wouldn't be the best decision, because the child doesn't have any experience, doesn't think about future, can't plan or something. So just do it from this position, like it's connection to your intuition or just higher self. Yeah. And when now, I'm not sure if I was talking about it clarity, but you need to be clear about what do you want, but not in that sense like, okay, I want just this specific thing and I can imagine color and all details. It's not that. I mean, more clarity about why do you want this specific thing, what impact it will have, how you can improve, even like help others with achieving this. For example, let's like I can use some example. If you're an entrepreneur and your desire, like your vision is, I want to have a 6-figure business, and now just spend time with like reflecting on why do you want it, and not of course, okay, I will just I can buy things and I will be successful and so, but think about like, okay, but if you are successful, it does mean that you can help more people with your business. You can improve life of so many people, and you can also support your family. You can also feel better. You can support yourself and just stay in your highest vibes and higher energy, and so you can just do even more, serve even more, and you can buy things, and this way you are helping other people to just grow their businesses because you buy something what they want to sell, and so you help other businesses to grow. You can, if you have enough money, you can also use them for some charity or support some some organizations. I mean, I don't know, something, ecology or women rights or anything, any case that is close to your heart. So think about this. Not only I want this because I want that, but think about how you will help others, how much good in the world you will do if you achieve this. And yeah, so this way, this kind of clarity, and like go through each one your desire and see the impact if you will achieve that. It would be great, not only for you but for so many other people. Yes, so this is the connection. Yeah, and also like make sure that you believe that this is possible for you, that you believe that you are worthy of achieving that you just deserve to get that. Because this was my problem before, and I wasn't able. I had so many limiting beliefs around money. So for me, it was like, it's just not right to want money. Money is it's just bad because look around how many like bad things is going on because of money. But guess what? It's not the problem of money. Money are just neutral. It's the problem of people who are just misuse the money because of their greediness. If you are concerned about it, it's definitely, you wouldn't misuse the money. You will use them for a good thing. And these greedy people definitely don't think that money are bad or just, and so you're not that person. You need to just even feel, how do you feel about the thing that is on your vision board, and feel if you believe that, if you think it's okay to ask for this, and if there is something like, I don't know, so either work on your limiting beliefs or just change that. You can set up your goal a little bit like smaller for now, until you will grow into like this inner power, like, okay, I can want, this is here for me. Because guess what, if you have some desire in your heart, it does mean it is for you. You have everything to, you have a potential to have that. Wouldn't that be cruel if you would feel some desire, and the god or source wouldn't have you tools to reach that, to achieve that? So yeah, just believe that if you feel that in your soul, it does mean that it is for you. You can even do some test before you put some picture or some affirmation or anything, some symbol on your vision board. Like, put your hand on your heart and feel, how does that feel? Are you excited about it? Can you connect emotionally with that? Is that okay? And if not, so try to make some adjustment, because the better you feel about your vision board, the more motivation you will have to connect with it and just feel all those feelings. And now this is the last point on my program, is just prepare a space for connecting with your vision so it can manifest as quickly as possible. I use that manifesting like, it was just for YouTube people want to to read something like this. Yeah, but like, so you can really create that. It's really useful to create even a specific place, or you can put that close your bed, so you can be in connection with that every morning, like first thing, as soon as you will wake up. Instead of checking your phone, you can just connect with your vision board, like, today is another day when I'm going to, I'm on my way to creating this future. And even before you go to sleep, so again, instead of watching TV or something, you can connect it with your vision board, because before you fell asleep, you are in the state, like it's like kind of meditation, or I don't remember, it's alpha waves or something, but definitely it's easier for your brain to just get these images and just take it like it's already true, and just find a way how that create in reality, bring this in reality, because your brain doesn't see the difference. So this is one option, like, place your vision board near your bed. But you can create also a special place. I called it like sacred soul sanctuary, but you can, if you are not, if you are more grounded and more realistic, you can name that, I don't know, creative corner or something. But the idea is, so you can connect like faster with, you can get into that state of mind, like in this excitement or this emotional state where are you ready to create your vision. So if you have some specific place, it could be your favorite chair, or it could be another corner, or if you don't have specific place, you can at least create some ritual, like you can lit a candle, or you can just take some scarf or some specific kind of wear something specific. So you will just build this habit, or you can put that, just connect that with another habit you already have, and just connect with this vision. And another, this is my favorite tip, another tip is to find in your day some part that will be the same, that where are you already living your ideal future. So for me, for example, it's my walk with my dog in nature. So if I will become a millionaire or achieve anything in the world, this my habit, this my morning routine will be the same. I always I wouldn't change that now I'm rich, so I will, I don't know, ride my Ferrari instead of my walk in nature with dog. So no, this is, will always just stay part of my morning routine. This walk in nature with a dog, or just, doesn't matter. So this is what I'm doing when I don't forget, like feel into that, like, okay, I achieved already everything I wanted, and now here I am walking in nature as this my future self, because I'm still doing that, even as the future self. So you can find another part of your day and connect that with something you put on your vision board, and that this is the part of your ideal day. It could be like just drink your morning coffee. This is, or something small like this. And you can even do some changes in your space, and something like bring some, at least some small piece, if you want to live, if you want to have more luxury in your life, you can buy at least like small piece of something that will remind it to you. It can be like something that your morning coffee will, you can drink from a beautiful luxurious coffee mug, or something, so be creative in that, because the more creative you are, more joy you will feel, and more probably you will reach your goals. You will create your future, you will create what is on your vision board. So this is basically, I think, oh yeah, okay, the time is it's okay. So this is what I wanted to share. And now I don't see, no one commented. Okay. So if you are watching even a replay, please share with me what is like, what are you putting on your vision board for this year, or what is your biggest struggle, what do you want to change, and or you can ask some questions, or your intention, so I can get you some like specific advice to how to express what you want to achieve, how you can make your space support you in this energetically, or how you can create a more supportive space in general for you, for reaching your goals, for being more vital. and more healthy, or how you want to, how you can change your workspace for being more efficient and less tired. So this is my expertise, to create a supportive space so you can create just this vital energy that can support you on your journey to reach your goals. So thank you very much for watching. And if you want to connect with me to ask for some guidance or some help with your space, I will put a link to my calendar in description, or just reach out in a comment, and I will reach to you. So yeah, that's it. That's it. So I wish you a lot of joy and fun by playing with your vision board, and I will appreciate if you will let me know if this was helpful, or if you want to know more or ask any specific question. Thank you very much. Wish you a nice evening or whatever time you are watching. Bye.